June, Saturday. So when I was washing the dishes, Roderick said this: I would love to steal stuff that's more than £1 worth. Don't get why he said that, but I'm pretty sure I had to go to some strange place that may cause desire. No wonder it's called the Desire Place. I asked Mom if I should go there, but she said this: don't worry Greg, you'll be fine. Far and wide I find this place called Desire Place. Rowley told me that it was in the highest point of Plainville for whatever reason. Hey, it's an LLB, so nothing makes sense. But I don't get why someone is stalking me during the walk. After an hour of walking up the path to the Desire Place, I managed to get to the place, but it looks like a gas station I mentioned in my 4th diary. I had some thoughts about going inside, thinking that fun will be there, but when I actually did get inside, it was not what I expected. It was actually some room with a floor portal. Remember what I said about someone stalking me? That was Roderick, and he pushed me into the portal. Have fun! I somehow ended up in my room, which was confusing. I looked around every room to see if it was a dream, or if I ended up in a different house. But the living room had an extra thing there. It was some VHS player, and included this VHS tape. But when I put it in and played it, it was actually a SCX tape, which made me not fan when I saw it. I wanted to tell Mom, but she might get me in trouble. The fact Roderick looked at me makes him feel devious. Dad came to check and he was mad now. He knew that Roderick recorded it.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
I decided to go outside and check on Rowley to see what he was up to. But turns out he was just perfectly normal. I'm pretty sure Roderick got grounded for 1 week, and he can no longer leave the house. But hey, I'm playing a video game with Rowley, which is neat. But it turns out after we beat the game, we saw some kind of notice that said that we need to be safe from some cult.
Congrats, you beat the game. Stay inside ASAP. Those 6 people are coming for us.
Rowley was scared when he saw that message, but I didn't think it was true since the game wanted to scare people, so that they do something other than play video games, which might be a bit of an off move to say at least. But hey, what can you expect from a wimpy kid? So it turns out that Rowley called me while it's literally 6 a.m. Rowley, it's 6 a.m. Why the f did you call me? Bad news, they found me. I'm so gonna die from them. Just remember this, Suey mama. And I heard Rowley getting torn apart before the phone went out. Damn, I just lost my only friend. Maybe I can be better with Holly Hills by growing friendships. So, Rowley was killed by someone. Holly was disappointed that Rowley died, but I decided to get her happy again. At least I still have you in my heart. Ah, that's sweet. Okay. I actually managed to get Holly to like me, but I still can't get the fact that Rowley actually got murdered, and I don't know who he was killed by. But I do know it was some kind of incredible polo-looking guy that's corrupted. Nothing much more happened on Sunday, but I tell you, Monday's gonna have some more stuff. When I got to school, I noticed someone new, but then I noticed it was Angie Stedman from the Day of the Wimpy Kid movie that never appeared in the books. Did I just make a 4th wall break? And I asked this in class later on. Excuse me, but why is Angie in our school? I was pretty sure the teacher said, why are you that confused? She was always in our school. This means I must be in a different universe? After school, I heard some moaning. Maybe I should check the basement to see what's going on. But it was not what I expected. Please more, Roderick. I decided to ignore it and talk to Mom about things, I guess. After chatting, I went to check on Manny, but turns out that psychopath is actually dead. Yes, he's dead. Well, sure. Kind of makes me uncomfortable looking at it. But who knew that I would actually be glad to see it? And I didn't do it, so that incredible polo guy must be up to something. Tuesday, school's randomly closed for whatever reason, and it's raining. So what even is the reason? I think it was because everyone has to stay inside to not float into space. Who even is doing this? But also, I checked outside to see Dad floating. I just hope me, Roderick, or Mom aren't next. Can't they do this to Fregley? But I saw Fregley's house burnt with someone leaving the crime scene. Somehow, Mom is fine, but she said this to me. You need to run, Greg. So I have to be a fugitive and run. I will never die. Guess I have to manage without my family or Rowley, but maybe Holly Hills. I just hope I don't get killed by these people. I don't want to die without getting my goals reached. Wednesday. This can be described by the comic in the next pages. Holly? I don't want you to die, Gregory. I want you to live on. I never even knew you came around to see me, Holly. Well, no. Because of logic, we shouldn't have S3 Plus right now, since we're 13 and the age of consent in Plainfield is 16. Oh yeah, that. Later on, me and Holly chat about stuff to ease the time, so we can connect with each other more. At least I get actual social skill level ups from this because you don't make friendships, you grow them. Which is what Roderick said after he literally had sex with Heather. I told Holly why this is happening, And she said it's because of some kind of cult ran by Mr. Incredible, which they are plotting to kill everyone in Plainville. Now, that kind of explained why my dad floated into space yesterday, and that incredible polo guy killing Rowley and Manny the days before. But somehow our channel was back to normal after that, until we heard some knocking. But because I can't describe it with words, because it will be too much work, I'm going to describe it using images.
We know you're in there, Greg. If you don't reveal yourselves, you two will die with your hands stuck inside your face and your organs inside out.
Yep, I got to do something before it's too late.
Run! Greg Heflin and Holly Hills didn't realise that I built the room just so I can shoot them. I am in fact part of the cult. I was the first one to drink the uncanny potion. Okay, I need to stop shouting out loud. Anyways, the incredible polo guy was the 5th cult member. Mind control. The guy who burned down Freddie's house was the 6th member. Trollface. Wanna know something? This place was made so any Plainville resident will get their DNA used in a new street in a reality that made. We decided to make Rachel have a perfect life. So he isn't dead. 2nd cult member, Sniper Idol, knows about all of the look-like books made by many redditors from r/loaded diaper, r/okbobby, and even the different diaries that Greg Hefley had. Greg is a sociopathic simp, Roderick's a bit of a jerk, Nick's a deadbeat, and Susan's a bit of a Karen, and Manny, he's a psychopath that manipulates his parents by faking emotions. I'm not too sure what to write anymore since this is the end of this look-like book. But I can say this, I am going to bury Greg and Holly in the Hefley family's home, and even their graves will be burning forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I really need to stop putting useless in this diary, and there's not enough paper, so